Now, welcome to yet another episode of our series. Now, in this episode, I'm going to take you through styling of our login page. Now, what we need to do is first we create the source file, and the source file is going to be imported in our React template. So, what does the source file contain? The source file contains all the style sheets about the login page. And our login page, the first styling that you're going to do is style the all compo the all div that wraps up the login file. So, what are we going to put in our login div? We're going to have display flex, justify content, that is center, to center the content, align items as well to the center, and we're also going to have a height of 100 view height. So this one is going to give us a uniform view of our login page. Let us save and see how the login page is going to be. Okay, now you can see the login page has moved as just to the center of the page. Not bad. Now let us style our form. Our form now, it has the log class, and the log class is going to have background color, the background color of power, but I'm going to give it in numbers f4. So this is our background color that is going to be white in color. We'll also have padding of 20 pixels, then border radius of 8 pixels, then the whole container is going to have a box shadow of opacity 0 pixels. That is the height and width, 0 pixels of right and left margins, RGBA as our colors, that is going to be 0. We're going to have 0, 0, 0, then 0, 0.1, yeah, 0.1. Then the form is going to have a width of it's going to have a width of 300 pixels. So let us see how the interface looks like. Okay, you can see there's a difference, so it's still styling. Let's make the input. Let us look at the input and make the input. So the form is going to contain all the other input, and we can first style our first input. We can style the input, which is under the, you can see the input is under the form class form. So we import the input is going to contain the width of 100 pixels, yeah, padding we're going to have a padding of 8 pixels. Margin top, that is margin from each input of 5 pixels. Sorry, 5 pixels. Then you're going to have a border of 1 pixel. That is a solid solid color. What color are we going to give it? We're going to give it we'll give it a white color. Then we have a border radius of 4 pixels. Yeah. Now how about the focus? When you want to focus on you're focusing on that, on your input, so the focus is going to have an outline. It's going to give outline of none with border color border color of 7 BFFs. Yeah. What color is this? Let me say then we'll have a box shadow of 0 point, let me see, 0.2 rems. How is it going to behave? And RGBA of 0 123 of the same color, 255. I'm not certain about the colors. We'll adjust them according to our preference. 25. Then we'll have our button. Remember, the button is outside the input, so the button is going to have I think we should have put the button as a class, but let us see how it is going to look with a width of 100%, padding of 10 pixels, margin top of 20 pixels. The background color will be, what will you give the background color? 7. Not so shading, BFFs. Yeah, let us see how it's going to look like. Then the color of the text is going to be it's going to be white, border of none. Then we'll have a border radius of 4 pixels, and we will have our cursor's pointer, and when you overthrow the button, it's supposed to give you this theme of background color. Let us see, 005 6B 3. Let us see how the blue color looks like. Yeah, but now let us see how the login page will be, how it will appear. Oh, very nice. This is colorful. Yeah, now we're not going to dwell so much on the styling, but the But the login, you can have a rough idea how the login page is going to look, is going to appear rather. And yeah, so our button, we've not put the button, the submit button. And yeah, the button is going to be submit rather login. And how it's going to appear. Of the button will have a better appearance than this. Yeah, very nice. So this is our login button. This is our login page. The same style that we used for the login page, we can use it for registration, to style the registration page. So let us create the registration CSS, rather the SAS for the registration form. And we copy this all code for the registration, for the login to the registration. So we're going to make a few changes on our login. So we'll make the class as register, and it is going to have the form is going to have a class of reg. So we'll make those changes here. The register, come on, and reg, register, yeah, register and the log. So let us see the impact it has on our CSS. So we have to navigate to our login for our register page and see how is it styling. Okay, well, it's not effective. Why? Because we've not imported we need to import the register, the SAS register. Register dot SAS. Yeah. Now let us see how it's going. Come on, register. There's nothing register near register. So very nice. This is our register form. You see the register form, it has taken up the design. So we're going to have a register or sign up. Yeah, nice. This is very nice. So this is the styling of our login page, and we need to store the data that you're going to register with in our database. So in our next episode, we are going to prepare our backend. That is, we're going to work on the backend using the Node.js and link the backend with our login and registration form. Yeah, before I think we're supposed to have a link that is going to take us that is going to navigate between the login and the registration form, and I'll take you through this in our next episode. I'll see you there.